Greetings, Earthlings, toy collectors, and other collectible enthusiasts. I'm James, and welcome back to Woo Ten's Toys. This week, we're going to be unboxing the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Deluxe Theatrical Editions of the Joker from The Dark Knight and Bane from The Dark Knight Rises. Now, these figures themselves came out about 2 years ago. However, these have a little bit better paint decal and come with better accessories and a whole lot more than what they originally did. These figures I pre-ordered from GameStop.com. Ended up, and I've never had an issue with pre-ordering anything, especially toys from GameStop's website. I ended up getting an email 2 weeks ago saying that my payment was declined, which I thought was very odd. So I ended up calling my bank and then calling GameStop's customer service hotline, and they ended up telling me that no, nothing had been declined, and that there was no error on my accounts from the bank or GameStop's website. So I ended up just assuming that there was a glitch, because I ended up calling my manager at my local GameStop, who I'm on a first name basis with because I go there way too much. And he ended up telling me, he's like, "Hey, it's probably a glitch. It is probably declined, but they ended up just canceling your payment for whatever reason. Everything's fine." But he said, "If we happen to get these figures in, would you like me to hold them for you?" And I said, "Absolutely." So I ended up getting a call the next day. "Hey, you still want that Joker and Bane?" "Absolutely, I do." So he held them for me. I went up there, picked them up, and picked up a video game as well. So we're about to find out if these are trash or treasure. Let's figure it out. All right, up first, we're going to unbox the Joker, portrayed by Heath Ledger in the 2008 Dark Knight. Well, thank God I'm 41. Whew, barely made it. All right, let's open up this bad boy. Yeah, when this first one came out about 2 years ago, man, it was kind of difficult to find. I didn't pre-order. I don't know. Sometimes I just miss the boat when it comes to pre-ordering stuff. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool so far. Of course, we got. My God, this stuff's so silly. Wow, that's neat. All right, so it's going to come with a character poster and kind of like a teaser poster as well. That's neat. I enjoy this way better than the trading card. Definitely coming with a trading card this time around. And it's got a display stand. Toss that aside. Yep. Yeah, I like the old school DC logo there. That's cool. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these accessories. I think I'm going to, because it comes with a stand to display the poster. So I guess let's tackle that first. All the tape. Oh my God, this is twisty times. I doubt I'm going to display this poster thing at all, but we'll at least give it a good. We'll mess around with it here today. Okay, so the clear plastic pieces are not for this. This is for the I guess, the trading card. So you have a display stand for your trading card. And these are for your holster. Yeah, it works just like that. Of course, I'm not going to remove this. Yep, works just like that. How adorable. I feel like they could have foregone producing any of that mess and given us maybe some more accessories. All right. Up first accessory. We have a gun. Very good. We have we'll go ahead and take it out. We have another gun. It's got one of those extended clips right there. I'm sure there's a proper name for that, but I do not know. I'm not a gun person. I'm a fisticuffs person, so watch out. And we have a knife. This is probably what I will display this figure with, so he can let everybody know how he got those scars. And we have this, we have this rocket launcher. That's a big boy toy. Pretty neat. We got some extra hands. Oh shoot. We have 6 hands total, but 4 extra hands. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'll be displaying one of these extra hands. You'll see why here in a second. Pretty cool that they did this. This is a gun hand. Got a trigger finger. Kind of hard to show these off when there's not pegs hanging out like Marvel Legends. Yep. Check this out. He's holding the playing card. That is great. Yeah, I will definitely be displaying this. Nice. All right. Let's check out the Joker himself. Let's try not to cut him. I'll be giving him some new scars. All right, here we go. Alrighty, ready to toss that aside now. Let's take a look at him. Colors are very vibrant. Cool on that. We got his shoes here. Got his pants there. Now, the pants, you can tell where there are details in the pants to give it an appearance of... Yeah, it's not... I can't tell that that's paint on, but yeah, it's molded on to give it the appearance of pinstriping. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I'll show you why here in a second. So yeah, I don't really care for the lack of pinstriping on the pants. The inside of the jacket is that red color like it was in the film. Very good. I feel like the color is a little too. There's too much red in the violet, the purple. I feel like it's more of a blue, more of a bluish violet. I feel, especially when watching the film. So I think the color's a little bit off. I think the green is way too bright, but I mean, I'm not going to complain that much about it. Another thing, of course, here's his chain here that he had. I guess he felt that anybody was going to steal his wallet in Gotham, which, I mean, well, they why not? They take lives in crime alley. Why would they not stop at your wallet? Another thing here, the shirt that he wears, it should have like some hexagon details on it, and the tie should have some details on it as well. And I have for comparison the 2008 Mattel figure. They at least attempted back then to give detail to the shirt and the tie, which, I mean, what are we doing here in 2026, 18 years later, that we can't even attempt to do that? Also, they put pinstriping on the pants. They actually painted pinstriping on the pants. And we're not doing that here in 2026. But it's okay. It's a different style of figure for sure, but I'm just like, I don't know. I remember when this figure come out, wow. This was a kind of a difficult figure to get. But no, I love it. In fact, I don't know which one I like more, to be honest with you. All right, so let's check out the face. You got I felt that it could have been a little bit wider, not whiter, more white. Cool details with the scarring, the creases in the brow. Check out the hair. Hair is mostly green all over. Good sculpt. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I felt that they kind of went a little too crazy with the eye makeup. Looks like he's just got done watching really sad movie or something. I feel like they went a little bit too haywire on that. But overall, I am glad to have this one in my collection. I've got the Batman Begins Batman figure, so this will be a great added addition to stand right next to the Christian Bale Batman. All right, now on to Bane, Gotham's Reckoning. So I guess I don't have to be 17 or older to collect this one. It's not listed on the bottom from what I can tell. I'm really glad they re-released these. I think they're going to re-release some other ones from Batman and Robin. I missed out on that Mr. Freeze Build-A-Figure. All right, so we're going to check out the the poster that's in here. Got the character poster there. And we have, I believe, a teaser poster there. I thought this was a great poster for this movie. We're going to check out the trading card. And I want to say this was maybe the second, I don't know, this may be the second official image of Bane. I can't remember. So I know it was definitely not the first. Cool. And of course, comes with the DC Multiverse, DC Comics logo. Figure stand, which I love these. I wish more figures came with figure stands. Love that. All right, let's check out the poster stand and the trading card stand. Shoot. Trading card stand. Alrighty. Oh, I'll put it right here. Ho, ho, ho. Alright. There it is, in all of its trading card standing glory. And then we got the poster stands. I like their tape. To the point now, I wish action figure companies or toy companies would just not put all those hands and stuff in the on the blister or the bubble inside, because it just makes it like there's just floating heads and hands. Like, put them in a little bag off to the side or on the bottom. There you go. I don't know, I just think it doesn't look good, especially like Build-A-Figure pieces. Like, you have like limbs of people that don't belong to the toy. They got these extra hands. One is gloved, one is not, so left and right hand. Got them gonna get you hands. Very good. Nothing really impressive. It's great that we have a trigger hand for a toy that does not come with any weapon accessories, guns, knives, scissors, rock, or paper. Nothing like that, which is odd. We have finger gun. There you go. Alright, let's check out Bane. It's weird. Why? Maybe McFarlane's just wanting you to buy like a weapons pack from them to make Bane have a gun. This one's really a bit tricky, I think. There you go. Come on, man. Alrighty. Check him out. So McFarlane, I believe the first time that McFarlane released this Bane figure, it was a Build-A-Figure. Because they were also released Two-Face, Scarecrow, of course Batman, Joker, and I believe you got all those figures, and there was a Bane figure, but I think it may have come with the jacket. I could be wrong. I'm having a hard time focusing on the boots for some reason. Here we go. Got to put my hand in the background. Yeah, there's some buckled boots there. Some detailing on the pantalones with the knee pads. Cargo pockets to hide your snacks when he goes to the movies. Got the back here. I hate the asses on toys these days. It's all about detail, but I'm like, it looks stupid. I don't know. The Mattel WWE Elite figures drive me insane. All right, there's the back of the vest. There's his gloved hand. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen a one of those joints like that before on a hand before. I could be mistaken, but here's the front of the vest. Yeah. Here's the face. Pop it up here. Not a whole lot. Detail on the mask is good. I don't know how I'm feeling the eyes. I don't care. I mean, it's going to be sitting on a shelf. Who cares? Glad to have it. Just for shits and giggles, I brought out the 2012 Mattel figure. This was the single packed figure. Already more detail, more paint detail on the Mattel figure than there is on the McFarlane figure. There's your boots, pants, vest. Of course, this one has a little bit of a shaved scalp, 5 o'clock shadow effect to it. And of course, this one comes with the jacket. This one does not. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the Build-A-Figure, the McFarlane Build-A-Figure, actually had the jacket. I could be wrong, but yeah, if you for the 2012 Mattel figure, I think if you wanted the one with Sans jacket, you had to get it in a 2-pack with Batman. So yeah, but we're not here to review the Mattel figure. Overall, this is the least impressive of the two, but I mean, you know, when you try to make it not look like the comic book character as they did, the comic book design, I mean, yeah, what can you expect? But the character himself is very menacing. But yeah, just the least impressive, probably the least impressive of all the Batman designs from these movies, not including Ra's al Ghul or Scarecrow in his business attire. But yeah, here you go, Bane. Before we head out, I just wanted to say thank you for stopping by our channel and checking out our unboxings of the DC Multiverse Deluxe Theatrical editions of the Joker and Bane. Were these trash or treasure? I think these are treasure. Now, like I said, Bane's the least detailed of the figures, but that's just not the figure's fault. That is just the character design itself. So it has nothing to do with McFarlane toys. I'm still kind of on the fence. I kind of think I prefer the 2008 Mattel Joker figure than I do the 2026 McFarlane Toys Joker, just because of some minor details, and maybe I just have a soft spot for it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad to add these to my live action Batman action figure collection. I hope that they re-release Two-Face, and I hope they re-release Scarecrow, because I passed on those just because of the paint details on the Scarecrow. I thought it was awful, and I missed out on Catwoman, so hoping I can get her as well at some point. Like I said, I appreciate you stopping by, and of course we're going to leave you with this. Be excellent to each other, and collect them all, and we'll catch you next time. Same bat channel.